And I think that in the immediate short term, some of my own research objectives have to do with figuring out their roles in ecosystems and in ecosystem services and ecosystem structure and functioning. I think they play a very basic fundamental role in those, and understanding their role in those ecosystems has immediate applications towards managed ecosystems like agricultural ecosystems and forestry and those sorts of things. And so I think that they do have an important role to play in informing those disciplines, those areas. But I'm also interested in their mechanisms of survival, their molecular genetic mechanisms, how they're able to do some of these amazing things that they've been able to do. And I think that there are some important biomedical applications that can be used for these sorts of innovative responses, their ability to undergo anhydrobiosis, right, to live without water, to go into suspended animation for long periods of time. You know, once we've cracked that trick, once we've figured out how they do that, then we are able to take that and turn it into technology then that can be used to preserve cells that have been damaged, to put cells into stasis for long periods of time. Right now we store cells, you know, in liquid nitrogen or things like that, which are not immune to natural disasters or, you know, the power going out and things like that. And, you know, if you could take these cells and just dehydrate them and put them up on a shelf somewhere and let them persist for, you know, 10 years, 100 years, 1,000 years, later on, they'd still be viable, right? If we can hack these tricks that the tardigrades have come up with. So yeah, there are direct implications for things like long-term donor organ storage, for you know, immediate stasis of injured tissues. You know, if somebody gets in an accident or damages their skin or their tissues somehow, you can put those cells into a state of biostasis until they can get to a trauma center.